Oh, where are we?
Oh, wait. Oh, we're at Lake Sabrina.
Where?
In Bishop, California?
Outside of Bishop in the mountains. We're about almost 10,000 feet up.
Yeah.
9,000 plus for sure. Let's go look around.
Okay.
Hey guys, a little sidebar here. So we're Lake Sabrina. Right here, there's pit toilets, but right over this way, against the lake, you can probably see it. Let's see. Let's go over here. Where I see, like, past that van and all the cars, there's like a cafe. There's a cafe that's open Fridays, Saturday, and Sundays for breakfast and lunch from 8 to 3, it says. So pretty cool. There is facilities up here. We just wound up here. We just kept driving. It wasn't that far from Bishop. And boy, we went up probably 10,000 feet. And what do you say? Like how fast? Like how fast? Like probably like 10 minutes. We went up like at least 3,000 in elevation.
Oh, I didn't pay that close attention.
Anyway, and you feel it. There's thin up here. All right, Zee Me Now YouTube fans. So literally, this is the end of 168 Highway 168 outside of Bishop. It ends at a parking lot. So interesting. And look at where it ends up. Look at this. Lake Sabrina. This is absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see how clear the water is here. It is amazing. Amazing. Wow. I've never seen terrain like this. This is like amazing high altitude terrain. I'd be not surprised to see like a, I don't know, one of those like mountain sheeps, mountain goats. Wow. But this lake is really pure looking, really, really nice. Some people are fishing down there. Very cool. Very much nature. Lake Sabrina. All right, so now we're at Silver Lake. We're just pulled off the side of the road. There's like a little closed bathroom here. And then we are going down to the shoreline of Silver Lake. Wow, this is cool. This almost looks bigger than June Lake, but on the map, well, no, I guess it's smaller. Huh. This is Silver Lake. Yeah. Very neat. It's very pretty back here. This is like a little bog kind of an area. I don't know if you guys can see that. Little bog area back there is super pretty. It kind of goes to a creek. I think it flows down into, must flow back into, what is this? June Lake, yeah. But cool mountains all around, beautiful. All right, so we're at Mono Lake, South Tufas. There are the Tufas. We're gonna go walk out there, and you can pay at this kiosk with your credit card if you forget cash. Right there at that kiosk. Very cool. Okay, we're in Mammoth Lakes Village. It's kind of like a Swiss chalet, kind of all kind of oriented around the resort. I feel like we're the only ones here. There's like another person over there. It's really empty here. But there's a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff's closed. So for the winter season, there's probably gonna be a lot of people up here because this is like a premier resort. All the LA people come up here. Anyway, so yeah, we're in Mammoth. Okay, everyone, we're approaching the tufa. What do you not do on the tufa? You don't climb the tufa. You don't take the tufa.
Don't do it.
Obey the tufa. All right, y'alls. Here is Mono Lake. That's it, Mono Lake. There's more right there. And we parked at a little park here in the town of Lee Vining, is what it's called. Lee Vining. We're gonna go explore it a little bit. Okay, so hello Zee Me Now fans. We are at June Lake Beach. This is June Lake in the fall. Pretty amazing. We're gonna sit on that bench or one of these benches and have lunch. All right guys, so we are at the tufa. And what these are, in case some of you have never been here like me, this is my first time, I looked it up, and these are actually the result. This is calcium bicarbonate, and it's the result of springs. See what we're looking at here? We're in a giant like basin right here, right? And so what we're looking at is basically we're at the bottom of the lake bed. Even though there's lake here, that's the bottom. There's probably more tufas under there, I'm imagining. But this was the bottom of the lake where these tufas came up. And it's just, yeah, you know, it's just calcium carbonate where the spring water came up and arose from the surrounding mountains all around here.
Interesting. You would think it would be really scratchy, but it's like smooth
It's
on
smooth,
this
huh?
white part. Scratchy right here for sure.
Yeah. So cool.
Interesting.
It's the most interesting place. This whole trip has been very, very interesting, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Just like looking, all the land is like unlike any kind of,
Smells really good here.
I don't know what kind of plant this is. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, it's really an interesting, like desolate spot in Mono Lake. Yeah, tufas everywhere. Yeah, and the elevation we're at is real high. You notice it too, coming from a coastal area like we are, you know. So yeah, pretty cool. Read a little something there. Pause it and read that. Here we are. We've reached the lake. Tufa popping right out of there. I'm sure there's more just like way out there. But look at this, like tufa castles, calcium carbonate castles. All natural spring water from the land, just from coming down from the hills right here, just bubbling up right here. No shortage of water, I guess. I don't know what. Have to look up the history about Mono Lake and why I see Save Mono Lake license plates in here in California. So interesting stuff. You selfieing me? So what we're looking at here is a pile of brine flies. And apparently the pupa, the larvae, whatever you want to call it, tastes like buttery rice, the sign said over there. And the local Native Americans used to eat it and trade it with other tribes because it's like a delicacy. Yeah, and this water is very salty. It didn't used to be. It used to be fresh water. Of course, all this freshwater tufa here that created the calcium carbonate with all the minerals that were in the water. All these are like old springs that bubbled up. That's amazing to me. And just how big this lake used to be is really amazing to think about. But now it doubled in salinity, you know, because all the minerals that are left over. Very interesting. Eastern Sierras, you guys gotta go back here. All right, so what's the commentary about on Convict Lake?
Commentary, it's beautiful.
Yep.
It's peaceful. It's colorful.
Majestic.
Majestic.
Quite majestic.
Twinkle lights.
So you guys, if you've never been back to the Eastern Sierra, the really cool thing about these alpine kind of high altitude lakes, yeah, really clear. No algae. I mean, there's probably little bits, but oh yeah, very clear waters. And there's fishing here. There's people fishing out there. Fall colors, pretty cool. Here's the trail, just barely walked on it. All right, so this is our last hiking adventure, and we are staying at a really nice hotel here in Bishop. I forgot to mention that. That's like our home base for our Eastern Sierra exploration. Yesterday we didn't do anything except explore the town. Yeah, so let's get on. All right, so we're pretty much at the end of this hike. It says right here on February 19th, 1990, a tragedy occurred at this site. 3 boys fell from a local youth camp, fell through the ice. 2 counselors, David Myers, Randy Porter, U.S. Forest Service employee, Clay Cutter, and Long Valley Fire Captain Vider Anderson sacrificed their lives while attempting a heroic rescue. This plaque is dedicated to those brave men. It's just crazy, man. And then this plaque over here talks about why it's called Convict Lake. And just pause it on this. I won't read this whole thing, but pause it, and you can read all this. Yep, there was a shootout, and there were convicts that came. So we made it to Convict Lake. Here it is. We're gonna take this trailhead right here, and we're gonna loop all the way around the lake. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Back to the truck. Ready, Nicole?
Yeah.
And we're back in Watsonville. We had a great trip, and Nugget's happy to see me, and chickens are happy. And we had a great trip, had a great time exploring some place that looked a lot different than us. We'll definitely be back to the Eastern Sierras. It was a great time. Good anniversary. Okay, see ya.